Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you to this session, that's lesson 14, electronic presentation. I remain facilitator Charles Faiz IT Director, and I'm gonna take you through this session very fast. You're looking at what we call electronic presentation. Communication effectively to a big audience is challenging to many people. However, that facility of ICTs has played a big role in enhancing the ease and impact of the presentation process. Text, audio, graphics, videos, and other objects are positioned on individual pages or slides in the given presentation. Slides can be printed or more usually displayed on the screen and navigated through at the command of the presenter. Coming up with a good presentation requires a lot of input, planning, collecting information, and consulting. So the learner should be able to create and deliver a multimedia presentation. So in our background, they are telling us that communicating effectively is always hard for people, but when these ICTs came into existence, actually communications became easy and easy, actually very easy and simple. So here we are going to be applying some text documents, graphics, videos, and other projects in our presentations. So we expect even you guys to come up with a very interesting multimedia presentation, which means we expect to add some videos, clips, some audio clips, and images into your presentation. This is the meaning of the presentation. Usually involves the speaker conveying information to the audience. As you can see here, that's what it is doing. Presentation software is used to organize and deliver presentation. That is actually PowerPoint. Can be viewed as slideshow, which usually displays on the monitor on the projection screen. Like what I'm doing, I'm slightly showing the slides. Then we have different examples of presentation software, which include Microsoft PowerPoint. We have Lotus Freelance Graphics. We have K printers, presenters. We can have OpenOffice.org Impress. We can have Core presentations. We can also have Cell-Frame Power presentation. We have Ability presentation, Kingsoft presentation, Apple Keynote, and so many others. This is the sample of the presentation. As you can see, this is one slide, two slide, three slide, four slide, and the 50 slides. We are talking about the toys. Then we have the how to can easily launch Microsoft PowerPoint. Basically, we always click on the start button or what we call a Windows button. Then we point at all programs. Then after that, select Microsoft Office and then choose Microsoft PowerPoint. These steps generally work on Windows 7. However, starting from Windows 10 and above, we always use the file menu or the file tab. Then we always check or click the blank presentation. So click on the format menu and choose the slide layout to pick a layout that is appropriate to the kind of work that you want to enter. Click format and choose slide designs. Use slide or that's already have a background. Choose the design template of your choice, then click apply. So this is the interface of Microsoft Office 2007. As you can see, when you click here to search for any program of your choice, you will see programs here listed. So for you, just come and select Microsoft PowerPoint, then click on it. Then this is the template of the file tab that is from Windows 10 and above, and this is the templates which are already in the design, the preset designs. And what you do, you always click in the blank what presentation so that you proceed. So this is the slide layout. Under the home tab, PowerPoint includes some standard layouts like you go to the home tab, then you go to the slide layouts, then you get the slide you wish to use. This is the title slide. That's what we always use. Title and content, two content comparison slides. So just select any of your choice depending on the scenario. The interface of the Microsoft PowerPoint, as you can see, the title bar, the cross button, quick access to bar, office button, slide tab, outline tab, ribbon, slide pane, note pane, zoom slider, view buttons, status bar, and so many others. So this is the slide. You can add more slides here. Then we have application areas of presentations. We can talk about advertisement of goods and services on displays. In case you have any product which you want to market, you can use presentation to advertise it. Education lecture rooms or classroom for lessons. Deliveries, that's where each lecturer, teachers use projectors and computers to project from classrooms. News presentations can also be carried out using presentation. Kiosks and multimedia where people can watch movies, have fun, and many other stuffs. They also use multimedia presentations. We have business or board meetings, They can always even have what online meetings. You can call them like that. So they also always present using a projector or some screens. Conferences, the same thing. Churches and mosques for displaying ordered service along and some links and scriptures. This is also common. So uh, those are some of the areas where you can usually apply presentation software. Then we can talk of the presentation software which usually provide a wide variety of these information layouts for the slides. So these are some of the purpose or merits of the electronic presentation. They provide wide variety of presentation purpose. We have multimedia components such as clip art images, video clips, and audio clips that be incorporated into the slides so that the slides of the page is interesting. You can talk of the timing of the slides that can be set to run automatically. That is from the one slide to another. Maybe you can set 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds. It's always your call to do that. Special transition effects can be applied between slides. Remember we told you that transitions always affect the slide and animations affects the what? This text. It encourages and support teaching learning process by displaying content of the presentations. It actually usually fun to watch. They improve audience learning motivation, increasing multiple encourage interaction between the speaker and the audience. So it was fun. Actually, can be saved in soft copy and be reused in the future. That is it. Then some of the drawbacks. Of course, it made failure. Relying on electronic presence can be frustrating in case the computer system sometimes doesn't work as expected during the delivery. So that means you're going to face it rough. Then we have for file corruption, the file can fail to run because it is damaged. Incompatibility of some media devices, like some computer and projector cannot connect to work together. That is because the other one has no what drivers installed. Distractions. Due to many actually animations and transitions, images, videos in the presentation can distract the audience. That is actually some of the tips which can make a good presentation. Keep it simple. The less words you have on your slide, the more powerful your visual message will become. So make it simple. Limit texts. Remember the slide meant to support the narration of the speaker, not the make the speaker redundant. So don't use too much words like here. It should be at least like this. Then we have limit animations. Don't use too much animations. Always be uniform. Use high quality graphics. Take goodness pictures, which are going to be using the. Then have a visual theme, but avoid using PowerPoint templates. So I recommend to use a blank template, not the, the designs which are already preset. Principles, we're still looking at it. That choose clear visible colors. There should be sharp and clear contrast between background for colors on the scale. Like you can see this kind of color here. This one is very clear because of the it's light behind, and this is actually solid. So this, if you put any text there, it cannot really apply very well. So always select good colors. Use it red fonts. Use them actually more than complete fonts. And actually, when it comes to fonts, they should not use actually uppercase. You can use lowercase, but make sure they are big fonts. Then we have here what we call it just and table appropriately. You know, with tables, we use when you're inserting tables when you're inserting charts in presentation, we always borrow the program which is called Microsoft Excel so that we can enter our data there and draw the chart, then we just copy and paste into PowerPoint. As you can see, this one, the same stuff. Then we have delivery tips. If you want to deliver very well, there are three. Prepare your presentation, then after you design it, and then after you go for it. You go for it, you deliver. Prepare, design, then do the delivery. Then we have what we call summary of the good presentation. We can just summarize this briefly. Don't write complete sentences for sizes that it can read from audience. Suitable charts and graphics with understand labels. High contrast between background color and text color. Proper spelling, pairing, and grammar. Appropriate graphics to help convey message. Use the contrast color scheme and layout. concept and simple design. Include visual aids, have a good quality images, have a title and subtitle on the first slide to attract the audience. Not Don't have unnecessary capitalization, but use like fonts. Use to animation fonts. You don't have these transitions, and actually don't have too many words on each slide. Consider the number of slides you use. Don't have many slides, and have 5 to 7 bullets per slide. So keep it simple. That is it. That's the summary. Features: we have a slide with a working area which is equivalent to page in word processing. Slightly show the display of slides in the sequence moving from one slide to another. We have talked about that. Slide sorter gives all the view of slides at a go. You can view all your slides at once. Outline view, this enables one to edit and this all one location instead of one slide per time. Then we have others like template, pre-designed template slide. Slide master used for slide in your presentation, where the settings affect the entire presentations. Manage layouts and effect colors and fonts for all the slides at once. Using Slide Master, you shall learn how to use it very well. Then slide transitions, or somebody will move from slide to another. Transition effects, the same thing, we have talked of that. Next page view, including graphics. Actually, how we insert graphics or pictures or shapes. Then we have linking slides. Of course, we have to link slides so that they can easily communicate from one slide to another. We go to hyperlink. Then after you get to know how to link the slides, like from one slide to another. If it is slide 1, you can link it slide 2. You get it? That's how it is. Even you have these action buttons here, where we can always use them to move or to go forward or to go backward while playing any movie or anything. It's how to save our work. You can save your presentation in different formats such as PDF, video packet presentation, PNG, JPEG, and other file types with the exception of PPT, PPTX, POT, PPS, all of them. You can save your work in any category of your choice. How do we save? Click on the file menu, choose save as. In the save as dialog box, type the name and choose the location of the file, of course where to save it, then click save. So this is how we save our work. Or you can even print if you want to print. Of course, you click on the file menu, then choose the print command. Then after that, you take the printer name. After specify the slide you want. Then after that, you have to specify the number of copies you want also. Then you click OK. As simple as that. So you just here come and print your presentation in a handout form. Never print it in a slide except when you are being questioned. So that's what I had for you today. I wish you a good time. Let's meet in the next session. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.